Wrestling Entertainment!
Hello folks, and welcome to a special unreleased episode of Iwe Tv as we present to you the third annual Corbin Antworth Memorial Battle Royale. Now folks, on this episode you're going to see some special moments in the Iwe Tv that have never made air on television, so hopefully you'll enjoy them just as much as we will here as we start off the third annual Corbin Antworth Battle Royale as the bell has rung and the participants are entering the ring here. And here we go, they're battling it out, folks. You even see Officer John J. Primer. This match was taped prior to his retirement. So, at this point, he's going to be in this matchup, too. So, you guys are going to want to really enjoy this. And then our main event of this episode is another special moment as we say a special farewell to Brawlin Billy Black as he takes on Mr. Canada Ricky Williams in his farewell contest. And, oh, there goes Doc Ozone of the Fellowship getting eliminated over the top rope as Sebastian Mayhem is pounding away at Madman Mark Mahoney in the corner. Crotch landing, taking it to Dante in the opposite corner, and you see over in the corner in the back there, well, you did see Mikey and Big Moxie taking it to JP O'Reilly, but now it looks like Officer John J. Primer going after JP O'Reilly now. And oh, Crash almost dumped out to the floor by Mikey Primer there. Hashtag Mikey trying to knock him out of the ring. Oh, but it was unsuccessful. Now Dante going right after Officer John J. Primer. Now Big Moxie going right after Crash. Utter chaos is ensuing with this matchup, folks. It is a battle royal. It's every man for himself. The only way to win is throw your opponent over the top rope, and both feet must touch the floor. And the sole winner will become the winner of the third annual Corbin Antworth Memorial Battle Royale. And it looks like, oh, Mikey trying to sneak up on the Madman, dumping him over the top. He's holding on for dear life. Yeah, wasn't enough, and he has been eliminated from the Battle Royal. But JP O'Reilly scooting back in underneath that bottom rope. Smart there by JP O'Reilly. Good ring presence. Now Mikey, oh, clotheslining Dante over the top rope to the floor. Sebastian go right after Mikey though now. He saw the opportunity and he went right forward there. Now Officer John J. Primer taking advantage of Sebastian as well. Very few men left. The numbers are dwindling down very lower now. And you see, oh, Madman Mark Mahoney wandering past the screen there. Oh, a Crash eliminated by Officer John J. Primer. Sebastian's taking it to Big Moxie. And now going after Mikey. Mikey, oh, gets tossed out. Oh, but catches himself. Good presence by Mikey. But eats a boot for his troubles. Big Moxie taking advantage of Sebastian. Sebastian cannot believe it. He is upset, notably so. He did not see it coming. Now Officer John J. Primer over the top to the floor. We're down to two now, folks. We're down to two. It's JP O'Reilly and Big Moxie, Matt Mahoney, former friends, former partners, are the final two in this bout, and they obviously seem very upset here. And here we go, the brawl is taking place now. These two have some deep-seated hatred for one another, and welcomely so here by Big Moxie. Like JP off ropes. Oh, shot to the midsection takes over JP O'Reilly. Big Moxie charges in, big clothesline, digs out JP O'Reilly. Big Moxie would have scored a settle. Weeks of animosity and weeks of just bad karma and bad situations have really put Big Moxie at a point where he was at his breaking point. But luckily, he was able to come back from that regained his friendship with Aftershock Adam Ricker. And hopefully they'll be able to pull out a win here in the 3rd annual Corbin Antworth Battle Royal. Oh, shot to the midsection from JP O'Reilly. A big win here would really bring up the momentum of Big Moxie Matt Mahoney. And right now, you see JP trying to dump the man over the top rope, but very unsuccessful. Big Moxie is the bigger man in this matchup. Both men are very same in actual size and stature. But weight-wise, Big Moxie's got the advantage. He pulls out the top rope, and JP O'Reilly is eliminated. Your winner of the 3rd annual Corbin Memorial Memorial Battle Royale is Big Moxie Matt Mahoney. And boy, this kid deserves it, folks. Over everything that has happened in the last few weeks, folks, Big Moxie certainly deserves this win. He really needed it. He really needed to pull this out and show that he can stand tall here in the IWE. We've seen him against his former friend. Now they're friends again after Shock Adam Ricker, and I'm thankful for that. And of course, we've seen him in all this pent-up frustration he's had with JP O'Reilly and Mr. Canada Ricky Williams. This kid really deserves it, and I give kudos to him. Well done. We're gonna try to get some words from him in a moment, but first, let's take it out back for some words with Sarah D'Erica.
Oh, hold on 1 second. This isn't gonna work.
What's not gonna work?
I mean, this goes on television. IWE airs on Fox 22, and you're not exactly following our dress code, and moreover, your hair just doesn't do it for us.
Excuse me?
Do you see what my hair looks like?
Uh-huh.
Listen, all it takes is a little bit of a brush. Give it a shot.
I haven't used a hairbrush in like a year.
It looks like you haven't used one since Destiny Child broke up, but let's see how that works. Give it a shot.
And I really can't be on TV unless I do this?
You cannot be on television until you try to at least attempt to fix your hair.
Oh my god. It's stuck in my hair! Ow! Help me! Don't just stand there, help! You said if I made the effort!
I'll relay to everyone at the station that you at least gave it a shot. Thank you.
Ow!
Big Moxie, congratulations on winning the 3rd annual Corbin Antworth Memorial Battle Royal.
Thank you. Thank you.
You make my family proud. And I know that right now, Corbin's looking down smiling because somebody deserving won the Battle Royal.
You know, I don't get a chance to talk out here often. But you know what? This is really a time to say that I really appreciate everything that this company has given me. And I really need to thank you, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have even had a spot in that match. But you know what? You know what? Tonight is a time to celebrate. This is not about me. Captain, as much as it pains me to say this, it's not even about you.
That's right.
But it's about that little man that we lost 3 years ago.
That's right.
That is what this is about. And Korbyn, listen, buddy, if you were looking down, I thank you so much. And I know that you had as much moxie as anybody in the entire world. So now, I'm gonna continue to keep working harder, and I can promise you're gonna see even bigger things from the 18-wheeler pain dealer, Big Moxie!
Some big words from Big Moxie. Definitely, we're going to see some big things come from this kid in the future here. He's definitely finally proven that he belongs here in the IWE with this big moment here in his career, and I give props to him for that. But folks, quick reminder, tonight and for the next week, we're going to be live at the Skowhegan State Fair. That's right, 7 days straight of IWE Wrestling live. Just for you, folks. Free with paid admission to the fair. Come out and join us live at the Skowhegan Fair. And then, of course, on Saturday, September 10th, we return to Brewer for the Lethal Lottery. Folks, come out and see the Lethal Lottery live. In person, in Brewer, Maine. Tickets on sale now and on our website, iWrestlingE.com. All right, folks, you know what time it is. It's main event time. It is our farewell contest between Mr. Canada, Ricky Williams, and the man that is retiring, Brawlin, Billy Black. You see here, Ricky Williams is going to take on Brawlin, Billy Black. These guys have a long-stemming feud from when they first started in the IWE, and it's coming to a conclusion right now. But first, let's have some words from J.P. O'Reilly.
IWE, my name is J.P. O'Reilly, but you already knew that. You see, I've cut the dead weight, and now I am going to skyrocket my way to the top of the IWE, and I'm going to prove that I can be the best here in this business. And all I gotta do is climb my way to the very top.
Well, there you have it, folks. J.P. O'Reilly, the runner-up in the Corbin Antworth Battle Royale. Obviously, some scores still to settle with Big Moxie, Matt Mahoney. But here, folks, we have the man who is retiring here. The man formerly known as the Tank. Brawlin, Billy Black, making his way down the ringside to take on Mr. Canada, Ricky Williams, in our main event for this episode. And I give props to Billy Black. He was started out as an IWE original over 8 years ago. And now is finally hanging up the boots, folks, and getting done, and I do not blame him. He's had a long stem career, and I give props to him. But hopefully he'll be able to pull out a win here against Mr. Canada, Ricky Williams. And at this time, folks, we're going to send it out back to some words from a relative newcomer to the IWE, the rich kid, Todd Harris.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you are looking at right now is the richest man to ever come out of West Vancouver, Canada. My name is Todd Harris, and I am here to show all you pathetic lower-class citizens why I am the rightful owner of the Harris Country Club Heavyweight Championship. And the only place you can see me come out with this beautiful title is on Iwe TV on Box 22.
Well, folks, here we go. The main event is about to begin here. We've had words from relative newcomer, the rich kid, Todd Harris. We've also had words from J.P. O'Reilly, and we attempted to get words from Sarah D'Erico, but Sarah D'Erico, who has been injured since that match with Tequila Rose and been unable to compete. We just saw John Alba from the station trying to, I guess, keep up her appearance requirements and try to get her to brush out her hair. And obviously, Sarah D'Erico with her dreadlocks was very unsuccessful doing so. But anyway, back to the situation at hand. It's Brawlin Billy Black trying to make fun of Mr. Canada, Ricky Williams. He says, I'm not doing that. These two men have a long-term feud that's happened, pretty much has been going on since the beginning of the IWE, when Brawlin Billy Black was known as the Tank. And now we're going to see a final conclusion. Arm wrench by Mr. Canada. Quick jab to the arm by Brawlin Billy Black. Brawlin Billy Black has incorporated martial arts into his repertoire over the last year. And obviously he's lost a lot of weight. Good for him. He's lost over 200 pounds. Man dropped from being a 400-pound wrestler to being a 200-pound wrestler. So kudos to him. What an achievement. But here, Mr. Canada, Ricky Williams taking advantage. Oh, swift kick to the side. Sends Mr. Canada, Ricky Williams over the corner. And he's scooting between the ropes here, trying to get a break here from our official, Chris Berry. And, of course, senior official Chris Berry telling Brawlin Billy Black to back off and trying to get Ricky Williams back in here. But Ricky Williams may have got himself a Charlie horse inadvertently from that kick. He seems to be in a lot of pain there. And you see, he's mocking Billy Black. I wouldn't be mocking the man who just kicks your leg in half. I mean, I'm just saying. That's just my common sense on that one. But here we go. These two men are about to go back out of here. So you know, Billy Black's going to throw in a lot of martial arts, and then you're going to see a lot of technical skill here by Ricky Williams. You see, he applies a side headlock here, and he's got him locked in here. But Billy Black blacking him in and shoots him off. Oh, shoulder tackle by Ricky Williams, putting down Billy Black. Off the ropes now. Ricky Williams up and over there, and then gets caught in a Japanese arm drag out of nowhere, and then here comes those judo throws that Billy Black likes to incorporate here. Those shoot throws that he learned in his martial arts training, and a double-headed chop to the chest. Ricky Williams going out for a breather, getting out of dodge. Got caught off guard by Billy Black hiding over in the fence now. That's not going to do him much good as he's only got a 10 count here for a breather before he has to get back in here and go back at it with Billy Black. Williams bleeding the count out, trying to get his composure, I guess. He's still in a lot of pain. Rolling in to break the count. Smart wrestling by Ricky Williams, playing the count here. As soon as he went through those ropes, you know Chris Berry would have to start the count over. And that is for a fact, as now he's trying to head to the entranceway here. He might be leaving, which a count-out win is a count-out win, and we still wouldn't have a conclusion here. But Ricky Williams now walking his way back to the ring. And of course, now he's grabbed the ropes. That's breaking the count. Billy Black coming in. Oh, gets caught and hung up on the top rope. Now Ricky Williams there, smart now, taking advantage. Oh, kick to the face. Oh, punch to the face. Ricky Williams going right after the face three in the neck of Billy Black, and now standing on his back and choking him on the bottom rope. Once again, now going after the neck, which obviously leads into later when he tries to go in for the Canadian crossface, which is his patented maneuver. One of the moves he likes to go for. That and the diving headbutt are two of his moves he prefers to do. Now he sees bad-mouthing Billy Black in the corner on a chop, and oh, that wasn't a good idea. Gonna try it again. Definitely not a good idea. Oh, shot from Billy Black. Oh, shots to the face. Back in the up Ricky Williams in the corner. And a shot to the chest and a back kick and another chop. Oh, clubbing blow to the chest. Billy Black with a front face lock now has Ricky Williams. Ricky Williams driving him into the other buckle. And now shoulder thrusts to the midsection of Billy Black. Ricky Williams in control here. Snapmare takeover. Down goes Billy Black. What's Ricky Williams going for here? Spinning back elbow to the back. Going for a pin now. 1, 2. Not enough. 2, says senior official Chris Berry. Chris Berry got to be on his toes here. And all it takes is a 3 count for a man to pull this out. Right now, Ricky Williams going off the ropes. What's he going for here? Knee drop. Billy Black is down. Ricky Williams in control. Going for another pin. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count again, says Chris Berry. Billy Black and Ricky Williams here have had that long stemming feud. Only one man's going to walk out. Oh, knee to the face. Billy Black eating the knee of Ricky Williams. Ricky Williams in control here. I don't think Billy Black knows where he is. I can't say that I blame him. That was quite the shot to the face with that knee. Now what's this? Ricky Williams grabbing the arm, has him hooked, trying to set up for the Fujiwara armbar, which leads into the Canadian crossface. He has the arm down, but he can't get the crossface locked. Oh, he's got it slightly applied, but Billy Black trying to keep himself on his hands and knees to keep the pressure off his neck and his face, which is smart. Billy Black not letting Ricky Williams drive him into the mat. Once the move has been improved, and actually been pushed down into the face and the neck, and actually planted the person into the mat, it's over. The Canadian crossface is locked in, and that would be it. But right here, Billy Black has been staying on his hands and knees, now getting to his feet and firing back. Oh, and repeated shots in the face. Billy Black with another big chop to Ricky Williams. What are we going to see here? Thrown into the buckle. Comes in, big clothesline in the corner. And now Williams is up on the shoulders of Billy Black, and Billy Black is going to take him for a spin. The airplane spin, very rarely seen in wrestling nowadays. Billy Black has Ricky Williams right where he wants him to set up for that super kick. The move that's put out so many other men here in the IWE. If he can hit this could get him the matchup against Mr. Canada, Ricky Williams. Ricky Williams comes in, but catches the kick. Spins him around. Kick to the midsection. Sets him up for that modified neck breaker. Puts down Billy Black. Billy Black is down. It looks like Ricky Williams going to the corner. That means he may be set up for that diving headbutt. Yeah, he's going up top. Are we going to see the diving headbutt here from Ricky Williams? Shades of the Dynamite Kid. He's up top. Diving headbutt. This could be it if Ricky Williams can roll over for a pin here. He seems so far away. Can he reach it? He's got the pin here. 1, 2, no! Billy Black reaching deep down for the reserves in the gas tank and trying to kick out there, and way to go. That was so close. You see Chris Berry having to reiterate to Ricky Williams that it was a 3 count. That's how close it was. And I give it to Billy Black. He's telling Ricky Williams to bring it. Let's go. He's telling him to bring it. Whatever's left in Billy Black, he's giving it right now. What are we going to see here? Ricky Williams setting up. Has him hooked. Pedigree. Billy Black getting driven head first into the match. Dragged out to the middle of the ring. We may see another diving headbutt from Ricky Williams as he's going to the top. Ricky Williams on the top rope here. What are we going to see here? Diving headbutt number 2. Ricky Williams crawling for the pin. 1, 2, 3. He wins it. Ricky Williams pulls out the win here over Brawlin Billy Black with a second diving headbutt off the top rope. I don't think the fans very much like this, but I don't either. But Ricky Williams did defeat Billy Black fair and square in the middle of the ring with that second diving headbutt. Whether you like the man or not, he has defeated Brawlin Billy Black here. This is Brawlin Billy Black's last match here, his farewell match in the IWE. And these two men had a hell of a fight. But Ricky Williams, the technical savvy Ricky Williams, pulls out a win here over Brawlin Billy Black. And hopefully this puts an end to their long stemming feud from back to the beginning of IWE over 8 years ago. Ricky Williams coming in close here on Brawlin Billy Black, who's in the corner. Obviously he's still in a lot of pain from that diving headbutt, and it looks like Williams has him by the face. He's yelling at the man. What's going to happen now? Billy Black trying to shake Williams' hand. And Williams returning the favor, and they're putting an end to it here, folks. This is the end of the feud, and I'm happy to see that end, and I'm happy to see these two men bury the hatchet. It looks like I'm being told in my headset we're actually going to take it down to ringside with the captains. He's going to try to grab some words from Brawlin Billy Black here in his farewell match here in the IWE, as we just saw. We're going to grab some final words from Brawlin Billy Black. So it's sending it down to ringside with the captain and Brawlin Billy Black.
I just want to say that for me, it's been an honor and a privilege to see you come back and kick butt. And, you know, at this time, I just want to give you time with these fans, you know, and show them let them show you the love that you honestly deserve. So here you go.
I gotta do this one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the often duplicated, but never as good, the original IWE talk show, The Battlefield, hosted by yours truly, The Tank. Look, guys, it's been a fun ride. 16 years I've been doing this, in one shape or form or another. You know, as most of you, a lot of you know my story. Over the past year and a half, I've managed to drop 211 pounds. I told you, Ricky Williams, when I dropped weight, I'd come back and give you a run for your money, chum. Look, I want to thank everyone here. I got to give a shout out to a few people. First of all, I want to dedicate this last match to a very special friend of mine and her family. A young lady by the name of Estelle Beal passed away about a month ago, a little less than a month ago. Her and her family have been fans of mine since the very beginning, chasing me all over Maine, coming to all my shows. She's a very strong, sweet girl, 26 years old, too young, too young. So Estelle, sweetie, this one was for you. I want to thank Tony Atlas. Tony was my trainer. When he took this guy, he didn't have a clue what was going on, and took me and showed me the ropes. And Tony, I love you, and I'll always be appreciative of you. I got to thank Eric Johnson, man. Brother, for 8 years, it's been a fun ride, my friend. Even before that, IWE is my home. This is where I wanted to have my last match, was here, nowhere else. Because you guys have been my family for the past 8 years here at IWE. It's never been about titles for me. It's always been about me coming out here and trying to entertain the crap out of you guys, and I hope I did it.
Yeah!
Much longer. And a couple other people I got to thank too. When I first started out doing this, there's a couple chums who I ran with a lot. We rode the roads together, we stayed in hotels together. I know you guys hate him, but believe it or not, he's a great kid. Ryan Michaels. Man, I love you, kid. And another guy, he hasn't been here for a while, but during the early years, man, we ran, man. No, that's Spongy. Captain Freedom, Abe Alley. I love you, man.
Captain Freedom!
And all I can say, guys, one of my favorite quotes from my favorite wrestler of all time was Rowdy Piper. That man, I tell you what, he encouraged me. And one of his famous quotes, I'm going to leave it with this: "When I was well, I was hell."
Yeah!
I love you all. Thank you very much.
As we see here, Billy Black saying goodbye to everybody, folks, and these fans showing their appreciation by standing and clapping for him, and that means a lot. Billy Black's been doing this for some time. I've known him for some time myself, and I wish him the best in all of his future endeavors. And I'd like to thank you for all the time he's put into the IWE as well. Folks, Brawlin Billy Black in his last appearance in the IWE. But at this time, folks, remember a quick reminder before we go off the air today in our special IWE Unreleased episode. I want to remind you tonight, and of course, for the following week, we will be at the Skowhegan State Fair for the next 7 days. Come out and join us at the Skowhegan State Fair. For more information on how times and everything else, visit us at theskowheganstatefair.com. And of course, on Saturday, September 10th, the IWE returns to Brewer for Lethal Lottery. Tickets on sale now, $10 for ringside seats, $8 for general admission. Folks, don't miss it. Saturday, September 10th, for the Lethal Lottery.